All right, y'all. I think it's that time. Nessa girl. Welcome to the first episode of Dineva. Now listen, y'all have been wanting me to do lives for the longest. Oh, girl. And I'll be the first person to tell you I was anti-lives. I seen everybody riding around on Instagram and Snapchat, sitting in their cars, going to Popeyes, getting something to eat. Andrew Caldwell was doing them, and I'm just like, y'all, I'm not doing this stupid ass live bullshit. I'm just not. I thought it was whack. Then I had an idea. I said, you know what, Dineva, if you're going to do it right. Do it like this and not like this. Do it in such a way where you can make you an old nasty corn, and do it in such a way in which you raise the bar. And this is how we arrived at Dineva. I thought to myself, Dineva, if you build it, they will come. So over the next couple of months, you guys will see a show that I put together with the intent of them being able to scoop it directly from the internet and place it straight on the TV. First and foremost, I want to let y'all know that I had full intentions of building a big, beautiful set. And then my house started looking an utter mess trying to build the set in the house. So I got a bit of news. I'm going to take it a step back further. If y'all remember a couple months ago, I was wearing all these different shades of lipstick. And you guys were all saying, Dineva, where'd you get this lipstick from? What shade is that? And I would never tell you. That's because I was using you guys as marketing research to test out different shades of lipstick. And in the next couple of months, I will be launching a lipstick line called Dineva Cosmetics. In the midst of launching that business, I was looking for a warehouse space. And in that warehouse space was going to be my distribution center, my office, and I also planned to build the set for the talk show. Well, I am proud to announce that I did find a space. I signed the lease on the space last week, and we will be moving into our new space where the new show will be housed at the first of the month. So y'all give it up for me in progress in 2019. That's a girl. We are spreading nothing but abundance across the world. Now, what can you expect with Dineva? You can expect hot topics. You can expect laughs. You can expect cries. You can expect reads. And of course, each and every episode, we're going to try to delve into one intellectually stimulating topic, all while having fun. Is you ready, Nessa girl? Is you ready? I got one rule. If you're going to be part of the Funky Bunch while watching Dineva, I don't give a damn if it's water or if it's vodka. You better have you a cup with some ice so you can do what? Stir it up, bitch. Stir it up. That's right, Funky Bunch. Y'all know we stirs it up, honey, when we make a point or when we need a rest. So let's stir it up and get right on to this show. For those of y'all wondering what I'm drinking tonight, I got a little bit of Tito's vodka and Minute Maid pink lemonade in there because that's all my ghetto ass got left. Now, if you guys notice, another thing that I hate about lives are when people trying to perform and read the comments at the same time. I actually do not have the comments up right now. I left that in such a way where you guys can communicate with one another. Thanks to P. Marcel for volunteering to be our moderator. Each episode, I'm going to have 2 members of the Funky Bunch moderate, and P. Marcel is our inaugural moderator. So y'all give it up, and let's get this show on the road. Stir it up, Nessa. First on the agenda, everybody's been talking about this R. Kelly, Surviving R. Kelly documentary. Now, girl, I done did 3 damn near hour-long videos about it. It ain't no more to say about the documentary itself. But Robert Kelly has taken his ass down to the internet, to the People magazine, and his camp have released statements. Here's what this old nasty pedophile, stubby, short dick motherfucker had to say. This bitch talking about People magazine is reporting, according to the source, R. Kelly has refused to watch the documentary. However, his team and people close to him have watched it and filled him in, and he's planning to sue everybody involved. Now, Nessa girl, here's the shit I don't understand. He has not watched the documentary, but he sent his old frowsy ass back there in that goddamn U-Haul factory they call a studio, watching them old tapes of him pissing in that little girl mouth. You's an old nasty bitch. You didn't mind rewatching that, then why you didn't mind us narrating and telling us about your life, R. Kelly? Telling the people about your life. You didn't mind screwing and sticking and pissing all over these people, but then when they wanted to tell their story and what happened to get a version of how you pissed all over the place, now you don't want to watch it. Child cheese, quiet as it's kept, his ass probably couldn't read the damn directory to figure out what channel it came on. Nevertheless, I ain't bit more believing the shit. There's more. Kelly revealed that he don't even know half of these people. Yeah, because, bitch, you probably had too much pea splatter in your own damn eye that you couldn't make out their face from their ass, you nasty fucker, you. He claims that the other half of them hate him for various personal and professional reasons. According to a source, a Facebook page was created to discredit the alleged victims who appeared in the Surviving R. Kelly documentary that was launched on January 2nd. However, the good white folks down the Facebook removed it quickly, citing Facebook's guidelines. Good. I'm glad Facebook and Instagram used them damn guidelines for something, because them bitches don't took down 2 of my damn Instagram pages. And the second one, all I was doing was laughing at the fact that Remy Ma said Foxy Brown went deaf because she had untreated gonorrhea and it went in her ear. And the next thing I know, them bitches tore my account down when I was up to 280,000. But don't you worry about it. Because the Funky Bunch is strong. We ain't as strong as the Beehive, but we getting there. We going to get my Instagram page back, and we going to get me a blue check. Stir it up to that, goddammit. Stir it up. Nevertheless, R. Kelly and his camp are still planning to move forward with a website called Surviving the Lies. And that's where they plan to expose and discredit all the individuals in the documentary. Where you make sure the first bitch you plan to expose and discredit is your ex-wife, Andrea Kelly, because she confusing the hell out of the whole United States of the world, singing happy people, defending you over here, and crying on the damn documentary. And I had a conversation with one of my good girlfriends today, and she brought up a very valid point. She said Andrea Kelly better get some good people around her, because when R. Kelly get to exposing people and dropping text messages and videos and all that other kind of stuff, ooh, a chill went up and down my spine. She better hope like hell there are no conflicting messages in that man iCloud from her ass. And the internet and black Twitter is going to have its way with that heifer. Moving right along. Nestle girl, I don't even watch the news. I didn't even know... I didn't know the government shut down because I don't work for them hoes, nor do I pay my taxes. But that ain't none of y'all business. Child, I didn't know the government had done shut down till my auntie called me talking about, is the government shutdown going to affect Social Security checks, retirement checks, and income tax refund checks? I said, damn, auntie, you picked all the goddamn lazy people checks. Social Security, retirement, and income tax. My auntie was saying, shit, she ain't about to be triple fucked in the month of February. I said, well, auntie, I don't know, because I wasn't watching the CNN. I said, I reckon it ain't going to affect Social Security, because that's a separate pot of money that don't come from the federal budget. It come out of the working people check. And I said, your retirement, you work for the state of Florida, so you should be good over there. Now, the income tax, I don't know how many people, kids around the neighborhood you had no plan on claiming, getting $2,000 and giving their mama back $800 in exchange for claiming them. But I can't give you no answer on if that's going to be shut down or whatever. And that's what made me go down to the CNN and figure out what the hell was going on. So how did we get to this point? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I've been stopped letting Donald Trump upset me. I realized that the only way I'm going to make it through the rest of this administration is if I just tune out the noise and wait for this motherfucker to get impeached, expire, or die. Okay? And I don't give a damn which one comes first, quiet as it's kept. Excuse the lack of humanity in me. Nevertheless, Donald Trump don't got mad because y'all won't build this damn wall. And he told them damn people, if y'all don't approve the funding for the wall, he going to shut the whole damn government down. And that's what the hell this man did. Now, I'm going to tell y'all one thing about Donald Trump that I do admire, despite the fact that it has negative consequences on the United States of the world. That man do not mind doing whatever he got to do to get his point across or to accomplish what the hell he want to accomplish. He is so insulated with money and protection down to the White House, he really don't give a good goddamn what the rest of the world do. This man really got, he got the damn Senate and the government people by the balls. And he ain't letting up. Now, I don't watch enough House of Cards and enough Madam Secretary enough to know that they should be able to impeach this man, or I don't know if impeach is the right word, but get his ass out of there on insanity and say he crazy. I watched the episode of Madam Secretary when the president had a tumor in his brain and all the people who sit around his cabinet had met down to the basement and they had signed this paper. And when the president came back to do a meeting, he thought he was going to tell them what to do. And they was like, sir, we invoked this piece of paper and you is no longer the president. Can you please go to the residence? Listen, work ain't honest, but it used to pay the bills. The shit ain't even paying the bills no more because these people ain't working. They furloughed these people, and I'm hoping when these people do go back to work, they get back pay. The sad part about the situation is you've got people who work in what they call essential positions, hospital, prison, so on and so forth, and these people got to go to work every day and ain't even getting no check. The United States Bureau of Census or whichever department come out with the statistics already said that most Americans is living paycheck to paycheck. These folks don't spend up all their money on Christmas and their income tax finna be late. They needed their check from 2 weeks ago to hold them through, or at least to get them the H&R Block so they could have did a rapid refund and got a damn advance on their income tax. Half these people don't already took cash advances out from Amscot and Check Cash USA to get them through Christmas. Now they about to keep these people titles till they paid off car, fucking around with this damn man. Please, somebody do something about this mustard bottle shaped ass man so we could get the government back on track. I mean, can y'all put something in the legislation where we could give this man a couple bricks of a wall? That's a start. Give a little so we could get a lot, so we could get these people back paid. Let me see. Government funding for bureaucracies in the new fiscal year could not be agreed upon between the parties involved, Congress, Trump, due to the date, thus resulting in the shutdown. What does this mean for you and I? Of about the 800,000 employees in the 9 cabinet departments and various smaller agencies whose funding has lapsed, about 380,000 people have been furloughed without pay, while the rest still work without pay. Americans will still be able to get their Social Security, their Medicare, and their food stamps. So until your Social Security, okay. However, people expect that VA benefits, unemployment, farm subsidies, and tax refunds may experience delays. How did we get here? This fat, weeble wobble, teletubby shaped fucker right here. That's how we got here. He done fucked up the government and fucked up my whole life. Did the Democratic people decide who finna run? We need to go ahead and figure out what the fuck going on. And I don't think Hillary Clinton got the stuff. Can we please, quiet as it's kept, I'd rather see Elizabeth Warren up there, Nancy Pelosi, Michelle Obama, let Barack ass run again, Joe Biden. Hell, bring the living Bush back. Let President Clinton ass run again. You know, he was semi-good to us. Better yet, I say D.L. Hughley and Tom Joyner run for president. What you say about that, Nessa girl? Stir it up. Quiet as it's kept, Will Packer, Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Clive Davis, y'all run the whole world anyway. Who run the world? They do. Y'all ass need to put a ticket together while Oprah around here selling people that high sodium dosed ass soup trying to pass it off for weight loss. You see her ass ain't lost. Well then, shit, she ain't lost no weight either. I guess she full of lies like Hillary. Nevertheless, I'd rather you look like this and not like this if you gonna lie to me. Now stir that up. Y'all hoes better come to an agreement. Anyway, I ain't lost all faith in the government. There's still some hope out there. Centoya Brown, bitch, y'all get y'all glass and stir it all the way the fuck up for Centoya Brown. Yes, God, Governor, whatever your last name is, I refuse to read right now, pronounce because I'm feeling my beats. Thank you, good white governor, for granting Centoya Brown clemency. Now, the only question I got for the people, and I need y'all to drop down in the comments and help me understand, is if he granted her clemency, why is it that she got to wait till August 9th to get out? Now, I heard somewhere, but I didn't fact check this, that August 9th would put 15 years on the dot for her. But you know what? Y'all just being petty right now. Let that girl have 14.8 years and let her out. I'm scared that the news gonna spread around the prison and somebody gonna try to shank her while she getting her Shawshank redemption. That girl want her freedom. Give her her freedom. You can't tell nobody they got clemency. They could taste the freedom like this. And then they got to sit there to August 9th. It's a whole lot of things that can happen August 9th. But I want to get the news and the media together real quick. Y'all quick to want to spread this narrative about what she was doing. I mean, I told y'all something. Don't tell me no shit about what somebody used to do or what somebody used to have. But y'all refuse to spread like Wi-Fi that picture of that girl getting her associate's degree from whatever college is contracted with the fellas. Now, let me tell you something. If I was running a business, a bitch can't come work for me with no degree from prison. But that's just me. Somebody else a hirer. This video ain't about hiring practices. It's about the fact that she did something good with her life while she was in prison, and y'all refuse to show that and just want to tell how she was pimped out, prostituted out, and every damn thing else. Shouts out to Centoya Brown. Shouts out to Centoya Brown. Moving right along, y'all. Y'all know Dineva is known for reality TV. And so I figured what better way to incorporate what we have been doing over the years into the show than to bring to you a segment called the Reality TV Moment. Now, this segment moving forward, guys, will be the segment where we either play video clips and dissect something super funny, scandalous, or tragedy written that happened in reality TV, either on or off the camera. Everybody was going up for the Fashion Nova princess, Miss Tommy. What was it, last week or the other week when she got out of jail and released the video? But bitch, mama don't jumped out the pan and about to jump into the fire because they about to give this whole 54 years in prison. Yes, God, honey. Tommy done took her ass down to the school and showed out on her daughter like her daughter was on the episode of Love and Hip Hop, banged the damn girl head into the damn cabinet and carrying on. And now them people got her ass on like 11 counts of child neglect, abuse, and everything in between. Let me read it right because I don't need her trying to sue me before she go to jail. Real name Atasha Sajah Jefferson was indicted Thursday in Cobb County, Georgia on multiple charges including aggravated assault, child cruelty, battery, aggravated stalking, and disrupting a public school, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. The reality star, 34, faces 7 charges of indictment. 3 are felonies, and the other 4 are misdemeanors, according to TMZ. And she could face up to 54 years in prison if convicted on all of them. In October, Tommy was arrested and charged with felony aggravated battery and child cruelty, according to TMZ. She was reportedly taken into police custody after an incident at her child's middle school in Cobb County, Georgia. The AJC reports that Tommy is accused of shoving her child's head into a metal locker and grabbing them by the hair. Now, y'all, I'm all for a good old-fashioned ass whooping. But there comes a point where discipline becomes abuse. And you cannot carry your ass. First of all, Tommy, if you was going to shove your daughter's head into a locker, your ass needed to be in DeKalb County or in Henry County. Those was the black counties. You know, got your little love and hip-hop money and don't ran your ass up there to them good white folks in racist-ass Cobb County. And I'm going to tell you something. White people don't discipline their kids. White people don't even yell at their damn kids. White people kids run amok and they sit there and cry until their kids stop. You don't carry your ass up there to them good-ass white people's school, yet alone verbally abuse the child. You pulled her by the hair and shoved her head into a metal locker. You going to jail today, bitch. You is going to jail. Tommy, you can't do that. And furthermore, y'all, we have moved away from the generation of when you can discipline your kids out in public. Quiet as it's kept. You can't even discipline your kids in the house because all they got to do is call the police and say you hit them, and your ass is going to jail and you losing your job, this, that, and the third. You know what the solution is? Don't have no fucking kids. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't have the little crumb snatchers. They're expensive as hell. Daycare is high. They disrespectful. They make you want to beat their ass in the head with a hammer and shove it in a locker. Now it don't. You know, quiet as it's kept, coming from a dysfunctional ass family like Tommy and her mammy, I wouldn't be surprised if the little girl did something in the class that warranted her head being bang-a-lang-a-lang into a damn locker. But you can't do that, Tommy. You can't do that. Now, God knows that girl ain't going to get 54 years in prison, but based on her track record, she may get something. And Tommy, I just wish you the best. I hope like hell your ass is not on this season of Love and Hip Hop. If anything, you need to be on every episode of Iyanla Vanzant Fix My Life. You should have been on there when Titi was on there fucking over this lady time and wasting our viewership. Nevertheless, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your family. But Tommy, there comes a certain point where you just like, I know we are all products of our environment and we all were not raised the same, but there just comes a point where enough is enough. There just comes a point where you step into a level of self-awareness. Quiet as it's kept, not stir it up when I say this. The bitch was probably drunk. You know she refused to admit she got a damn alcohol abuse problem. But nevertheless, I'm going to stir it up and move it right along. Y'all, now we get to a more serious part of the show. And believe it or not, I'm actually having so much fun in this inaugural episode of the show that I'm not even going to do this segment in its entirety the way I planned to. I'm going to hit on 2 key points and just move on to some more fun stuff, because I just wanted to really, on this first episode, give you guys just a bird's eye view of what to expect from the Dineva talk show. Coming off the heels of the R. Kelly documentary, you know, my eyes were really open to a lot of the trials and tribulations that black women face in the United States. You know, there are people out there who try their hardest and still try their hardest to create this narrative that Dineva does not like black women. There's some people out there that think I hate black women because I want to be a black woman and all this other nonsense. In fact of the matter is, none of that is the truth. But in having to deal with those attacks, it definitely made me more sensitive to the voices of black women and to the things that they were saying. I would be the first person to admit that the moment I would hear this group of people over here get on this train about how it's so hard and we go through this and nobody listens to us and I'm dark skinned and natural, I'm not going to lie to you, it initially annoyed me because it left me feeling like, here go another bunch of bitches who can't get a man and that's why they over here complaining. And it left me feeling like, did you think you can't get a man because you always fucking complaining or you always nagging or for whatever reason you ain't cute? You know, then I had to stop and realize by the simple me getting annoyed or dismissing what it is they were saying is what they're saying. The fact that they speak their minds, they voice their experiences, and nobody listens. And I had to say to myself, Dineva, I said, huh? I said, Dineva, I said, say what, say, huh? I said, listen to the people. And I started listening. And my third eye opened. And I put my glass down. And I started reading. And I said, you know what? These women ain't over here complaining for no reason. Y'all, I've got a big fact sheet together and all these deep points that I wanted to go into. But this first episode, let's have a little fun. And I promise you I'll table this conversation for later. But there are 2 groups of people that I want to address. And again, it's coming off of the heels of this R. Kelly situation. And it is the reason I'm choosing to address these 2 people. because these are the subtle ways in which we on a daily basis in this country devalue black women and dismiss their voices. Now, there was a lot of people who said with the R. Kelly documentary, and it was black men in particular, they felt under attack. And I saw a lot of tweets, memes, and Facebook posts that said, okay, it's fine and well they did a Survivor R. Kelly documentary, but where is the Roman Polanski documentary? Where's the Woody Allen documentary? Where's the Harvey Weinstein documentary? And some of you guys may have heard me touch on this in my earlier video. And here is what I have to say to that. The point that black women are trying to make is that it means more to black men to compare the way R. Kelly is being treated to Woody Allen, Roman Polanski, Harvey Weinstein, than to take a moment and have some sympathy and compassion for them, the ladies in this documentary, and what they go through in this country. Black women, if I may speak, are annoyed by the fact that you are more bothered by the fact that there are no Roman Polanski documentaries, Woody Allen documentaries, and Harvey Weinstein documentaries than the fact that this predator has done what he's done for so many years to young black girls and young black women. My black women out there, did I get it right? Stir it up if I did. The next group of women that I want to address, and I had to get my cousin together about this, because black community, we've got some cleaning up to do within the community, but black women, y'all have some cleaning up to do amongst y'all selves, independent of the black community. I've had so many conversations and seen so many posts on social media from black women that said, girl, tell the truth. Now, how many of y'all remember when y'all was teenagers and y'all was fast in the ass? I don't believe it. Them girls deserve what they got. They was fast in the ass. They was just fast in the ass. I don't believe it. The same diatribe that I just gave to the men who were comparing them to Roman Polanski and the rest of them holds true for black women who share that sentiment. For some of y'all out there, it means more to you to relive whatever memory you had to R. Kelly's music, or when you were being fast in the ass fucking to it at 14, than it does to put it down and ride for your fellow sisters. And you know what? There's no other way to put that but fucked up. For you to want to listen to his music so bad that you are willing to discount and diminish the experience of somebody who looks like you. That's problematic, and let that marinate. Stir it up. We're going to keep it fun and we're going to keep it light tonight. So y'all, this next segment, I like to call it Fuck Up the Thing. You could think of this as a segment similar to Charlemagne the God's Donkey of the Day. Now, Nessa girl, I didn't give a fuck enough about this bastard to even figure out his name. But R. Kelly, old man, road manager, tour guide thing, done fucked up the thing. And I hope somebody put his ass in prison and fuck him in the ass, okay? He done fucked up the thing, and here's why. Had his ass not been out there recruiting them young ass girls for R. Kelly, maybe, just maybe, we'd be able to listen to Feeling on Your Booty, back, forth, and forth, and all the other them R. Kelly songs that we like, because God knows I want to listen to me some, hey, Mr. DJ, why don't you slow the party down? Feeling on Your Booty, the greatest sex. Sex Me. Down low, nobody has to know the remix. What's the one? What's the one with a prayer? Fuck. Trading my life. Can we listen to the gospel R. Kelly? Okay, never mind. Let me stop. No, we can't listen to them. But this old fucker done fucked up the thing, and we hope somebody fuck his ass up the pooper shooper when he go to prison. Now, Nessa girl, y'all are really going to love this next segment. I call this one Marley Hampton or Hampton Inn, honey. Now y'all know I gives Miss Marlo the motherfucking B.I. business. I've been giving it to her for years, and I figured, you know what, Q, never tear nobody down without extending a hand to lift them up. And at least on this platform, during this segment, Marlo Hampton or Hampton Inn, we can use Marlo, her thievery, and her fashions that do not belong to her to build her up and tear her down. This fashion segment, if the person killed it, they get the Marlo Hampton Award. And if they need to burn it, bitch, we gonna call it Hampton Inn. First up, we got Lupita Nyongo from the Golden Globes, baby. Nessa girl, is she Marlo Hampton or the Hampton Inn? Quiet as it's kept, she got a old nasty Princess Leia going on. I don't care enough about fashion to look up who made the dress, but I know the color looks good on the skin. It's beaded. She's cinched around the waist. She got a Neutrogena on and her skin just glowing. I say that's Marlo Hampton. Next on the thing, we got Regina King. She looks so mean. Go up, Miss Regina. Yes, God, honey. She got a old nasty Back to the Future corset thing with a new set of titties. Yes, God, honey, but she got her old stomach and her same ass from 227. That's right, Brenda. Marla Gibbs raised you right. She got her old clean hairdo with her old strong neck. She look like she work out and lift weights right here. She probably tried to be in What's Love Got to Do With It Part 2, trying to compete against Angela Bassett. But when I get the report from People Magazine about that, I'll let y'all know. Stir it up real quick. Next on the thing, we got us a piece of whitefish, honey. Yes, God. Jamie Lee Curtis, go in and let have, honey. I don't know if she is giving me old dyke realness. I don't know if she giving me, I've been on this earth for 2,000 years. I don't know if she giving me shady acres and I'm about to retire and expire. But whatever the fuck she giving me, baby, I am here for it. Mama look good with all this fabric on. I don't know who made it, but it looked like, honey, she got the power of the universe in between her chest with that strong scribe. I know she got to have her little hand towel in that goddamn purse because she going to be musty and hot as hell with all that material on. But she got it on, baby. Is this Marlo Hampton or Hampton Inn? I think it's Marlo Hampton, baby. And last but not least, that's a girl. What the fuck, this bitch? Oh, Billy Porter. Then the shit got the nerve. The shit got the nerve to be pink in the middle. I mean, and then he got the serious face with it. Billy Porter, you my sister. I love everything you do on post. I fell in love with Billy Porter when he sang "Love Is On The Way" from the first Wives Club soundtrack way back in 90-something when I was a little girl. But this shit right here is Hampton Inn. Quiet as it's kept, honey. It looked like he took the bedspread from the Hampton Inn and wrapped it around his damn neck, then showed up with the serious face like he turned it. Bitch, you didn't turn it. You need to turn around. And stir it up, Nessa. That concludes Marlo Hampton or Hampton Inn. Oh, God. Listen, y'all. I hope y'all had a good time. I was nervous as hell doing this first show, and it actually went by faster than I thought. I probably would have been right to time had I really delved into the undervaluing of black women in the U.S., but this was fun. This was my inaugural run. I am a production of 2, so bear with me as we grow and expand and grow the team. Shouts out to my assistant, Oliver Twist, who produced the show. And y'all see I'm here working the computers, working the lights. I did my own makeup. I picked up my clothes. I didn't have a brush. I had to shake out my wig, but bitch, we made it happen. And y'all ain't here for what I look like. Y'all here for what I got to say. Hell, quiet as it's kept, Wendy don't look much better than me, and y'all tune into her ass every day. So let's just make it do what it do. Stir it up, honey. I'm here to let y'all know that 2019 is mine for the taking. And it's yours too, baby. It ain't no stopping us now, Funky Bunch. We're going to have us a good time and a whole lot of fun. I promise you guys that I am dedicated, I am motivated, I am in a good headspace, and we are going to have so much fun with the Dineva show. Anything you guys want to do, let me know. I am yours. I am your vessel to use. I am here to entertain, enlighten, and inspire you guys. I know this might not be the best person to quote during this climate, but Bill Cosby once said, if you can make them laugh, you now have their attention. You can now deliver the message. And that's what I want Dineva to be, a place where we can laugh, but we can also experience, receive, and or deliver a message. With that being said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope, this was just a quick taste of what it is I want to do for y'all and where I'm growing to in 2019. I've been doing this now for 9, going on 10 years. And some of you have been there from the beginning, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys so much. And we are going to have an excellent 2019. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that it was short. Again, we move into our new studio space on the 1st. Hopefully that first week of February, I can have the set built out and we can do it big. There's enough space for us to do a live studio audience. So for those traveling in the Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, you'll be able to stop in and play along. And if you've got any ideas of segments we can add to the show, feel free to tweet me, DM me, Instagram me, email me at funkydineva@funkydineva.com. Oh yeah, many of you guys don't know that I have an Instagram since my Instagram got wiped. It's missfunkydineva.com, msfunkydineva.com. And if you are in Miami this upcoming Monday, the Queen's Supreme Court, me, T.S. Madison, and Jesse Wu will be live in Miami. In Dallas, we will be to you at sometime in February. Houston as well. Check either my or T.S. Madison's Instagram. Y'all, I would love to play around with y'all in the comments for a little bit right now, but a bitch is tired. So I'm going to go ahead and get up off the line. Nessa girl, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and my page. Share this with your co-workers, your friends, and your mammy. If she was unable to see it, the video will be available immediately following this on my YouTube page. And I'll call you later, girl. But before I say it, stir it up one more time. Bah!